Hi, Joseph. You know what? When I first downloaded your site and opened it up, I was like, oh, that's weird because the mobile responsive part of the site doesn't seem to be kicking into gear. Then I, opened a couple of pages, opened up the template DWT to have a look, and why not? And after fiddling around for a bit, it kicked into gear. So I think what's happening is the site settings didn't kick in. So I want you to try this. Go to your site in SharePoint Designer. Go to your site menu, site settings. And this little box here, just uncheck it, click OK and yes, and then go back and recheck it. Site settings, boom, okay. And then yes again. So that's sort of number one. Then let's open up a page. I'll open up and preview the sitemap page. Here's your site here right out of the box. Now as it resizes, this is what this is just a test that you could do in your regular browser. You don't even need to put it up to a tablet yet. But this to me tells me that it should be working. Website name, that you got your static picture, you got your a couple of boxes and your content. And right here, this navigation, what it actually is, it is the menu. It's a script that triggers the device's native menu system. So actually when you click on navigation, it's not going to drop down like this with a huge list. What it's actually going to do is open up so if you have an iPhone or an Android or a tablet, it's going to open up the device's native navigation menu, and it's going to use that because it's a lot easier and more mobile friendly, right? So basically the menu for mobile is replaced and it uses the device's menu system, and it may show up at the bottom, it may show up at the top of the page. It depends on what type of device you're using, but it's a sort of global menuing system for mobile devices. But in a nutshell, the whole menu is replaced with a navigation drop down. When you click it, it's going to activate the menu system within the phone or within the tablet itself. So you don't even actually see the menu buttons until you click the navigation, it's more compact, it's easier to read, that sort of a thing. But there was something when I first downloaded your site where this wasn't set up. This wasn't visible. All I had was the links up here, and those are not going to work on your mobile device right off the bat because they're not supposed to. This is supposed to take over. So try what I did with the site settings. If not, I'll just send over this site that I have. Actually, I'll send this site over that I just downloaded here because it is working properly, and then you'll at least have a working copy.